Given that P is 25 meters on a bearing of 330 degrees from Q, how far south of P is Q? So let's sketch. Whenever you see from, start your sketch from there. It's advisable. So 330 degrees from Q, if Q, if this is Q, and this is P, (330 degrees from Q, this 90, 180, 27, 330 to be along here. So our sketch will be from here. So these are 330 degrees. This is our P, and it's 25 meters. How far south of P? So first of all, I want to draw the south of P. This is south of P. How far south of P is Q? What distance from the south of P is Q? So we're looking for this distance from here to here. And if here is 330, and we know that here is 270, 330 minus 270 will give us 60 degrees. And so we can find what D is by trig ratios, which is sine. We know sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. And so sine 60 degrees will be D over 25. So that D will be 25 sine 60 degrees, which is 21.65, approximately 21.7 meters. 25 says a car valued at $600,000 depreciates by 10% each year. What will be the value of the car at the end of 2 years? So we can use the depreciation formula, or we can subtract 10% from $600,000 and find what it is after the first year, and then subtract 10% from the remainder after the second year. Or you can use the formula which says the amount be the principal at that point times 1 minus the rate principal at n, which is number of years. So the amount we are looking for is, the current amount is 600,000. 1 minus the rate is 10%, and 10% is 10 over 100. And n is 2 years. So this will be 600 times 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9 square. And so if we multiply this, we will have $486,000. So after 2 years, this will be the value of the car. 26 says the length and breadth of a cubeboard are 15 cm and 8 cm respectively. If the volume of the cubeboard is 1560 cm cube, calculate the total surface area. So let's start with the volume. The volume of a cubeboard we know is length times breadth times height. We are given the volume as 1560, the length as 15, and the breadth as 8. So we can find h from here. So h will be 1560 over 15 times 8 is 120. So if we divide, we'll have h as 13 cm. Now, the total surface area of a cubeboard is 2 length times breadth plus breadth times height plus length times height. So it will be 2 15 by 8 plus 8 by 13 plus 15 by 13. So if we do that, we'll have 2 15 by 8 is 120. 8 by 13 is 104. 15 by 13 is 195. And so this will be 2419. And if we multiply it, we'll have 838 centimeter square. 27 says the number 1621 was subtracted from 6244 in base S. If the result was 4323, find X. So let's put it 6244 subtract 1621 in base X. The result gives 4323 base S. What is X? Now, let me remind you. In our normal number system, we use base 10 across the world. And so, that is why if you are subtracting 215 minus 127, when you say 5 minus 7, you said it cannot. And when you borrow 1 and add it here, it is 15. Why is it 15 and not 6? It's because we are working in base 10, which is our normal number base system. You borrow 1 in base 10, it is 10. So 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. What is left here is 0. You borrow 1 and add it to 0, it is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. And this is the answer. Likewise, in this place, let's check for what S is. 4 minus 1 is 2, correct? 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 6 is 3. It is through this we can know what S is. So 2 minus 6, it cannot. And so when we borrow 1 from 6 and add it here, it will be X plus 2. And we subtract 6 from it, the result gives 3. So this is how we find what S is. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So we have X minus 4 equals 3. Add 4 to both sides. We have X equals 3 plus 4. So X is 7. So this is our answer.